What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're looking to get your music reviewed, you can hit up this email that's right here. But today I'm going to hit you up with my thoughts and opinions on this mixtape from ChaXo called Layers. Now, ChaXo is a rapper and producer who's coming out of El Paso, Texas, and if you want to find out more about him and check out his music, you can just take a look at the links I got for you down below. But as for this project right here, there really aren't a whole lot of positives, so I did want to speak on the positives before I got into the negatives and started to talk about some of the stuff that he could work on to improve his music. I think the production does show a lot of potential at times, although other times the sound kits are really chintzy. But for the best two beats on here, I would say One Night. This has a soulful, bouncy feel to it that does match up with the love and relationships based content, and the song Waves has a laid back atmospheric feel to it. But other than that, this project is plagued by way too many issues, starting with bad singing, flat vocal performances, and muddled mixing, all of which you'll hear on the tracks that I just mentioned and throughout this tape. On Up Till 3 and Dreams in Space, ChaXo's performances are just very stiff and uncharismatic. There's not a lot of energy and personality in what he's doing, so he's certainly not setting himself apart or delivering any wow moments. And then you have 222 Freestyle, which has cheap sounding auto-tune over a very chintzy sounding beat. It kind of sounds like a computer glitching with these very weak stock drums underneath it. And those beats on Up Till 3 and Dreams in Space, they also would benefit from stronger sound kits and some better melodies and sequencing as well, in my opinion. So right there you do have a lot of major issues, and the gloomy track Why doesn't really get any better. If I didn't have the lyric sheet for this song, where we are getting some themes of loneliness and heartbreak, I don't think I'd be able to tell what is going on, because the mixing on this one is very poor and very muddled. The vocals are just very low with the exception of that wailing on the hook, and I know the lo-fi sound is intentional at times, so maybe that's what he was going for, but I think when you have all these other issues as well tied in with the lo-fi sound, it just doesn't work that well. Really think that mixing and mastering is a big issue here, as well as just the overall performance, and again, the production I think would benefit just from stronger sound kits. First of all, that is something that would make a big difference, because some of the drums and synths used on some of these tracks really don't stick out that well, whereas a couple of them do have decent moments. I would say the song Senpai, for example, this one is just on that fun and silliness. Most of this album is kind of dealing with depressive, sort of sad boy content, but this one here is just silly. The beat on this I thought was alright, because it's a bassy, evil banger that reminds me a bit of 3-6, but then you are going to get some pretty cheesy lines on here. ChaXo and his guests are getting dick rings, having girls call them senpai because they make them go A. You know, there's not really anything lyrically that's too impressive on this project either. I think there are a lot of things here that ChaXo can work on to make a better project. I'm not trying to be too hard on him here, not trying to be an asshole or be a dick. I just gotta be honest, because that's what I do when I review, and I think there's a lot of stuff here that needs improvement. So I'm gonna go with a 1 out of 5. Like I said, there are a couple of moments here with the production that I think stand out, but then there are some other moments that are pretty damn bad too, so even the production isn't consistent, but I do see that glimmer of hope there. And I do kind of understand he's going for a bit of a hazy, you know, a little bit of a sad boy vibe, like I said. Nothing too glaring, but it is what it is, man. This is just my opinion. You can hit me up in the comments section with your thoughts if you check this one out. The links are down below in the information box. And make sure you do that good YouTube and social media stuff where you show me love and you show me lots of it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.